So each chapter of the book will have PowerPoint slides that will demonstrate and review the basic concepts of the chapter. For some of the slides, there will be a connection to a video clip. And when there is a connection to a video clip, there will be an icon, a button that will say Teaching Moment, that you press the button and you will click on to the video. So we will demonstrate this feature for one of the PowerPoints in Chapter 5 that has to do with long-run and short-run supply elasticity. One of the concepts in the chapter, of course, is the elasticity of supply. And as with the elasticity of demand, one of the major factors that affects the size of the elasticity is the time period that either a consumer or a supplier has to adjust. So let's think about the example of the rice farmer and rice supply. In a product like rice, the supply elasticity in the short run is actually quite limited because, after all, it takes some time to plant rice and grow rice and harvest rice and get it to the market. So if all of a sudden the price starts going up dramatically, there's not much that can be done to increase supply. So the change in price is not going to elicit a very large change in quantity. The supply curve will reflect the fact that supply is inelastic. The supply curve will be relatively steep in the short run for rice. But now let's assume the price of rice goes up and stays high. Well, then we would expect people to plant more rice. Maybe they'll plant less of corn or something else, but they'll plant more rice. Maybe they bring more hectares or acres of land into production. Maybe more people decide to become rice farmers. In the long run, once all of those adjustments can be made, the supply of rice is actually likely to be quite responsive to an increase in the price. So the long-run supply elasticity for rice is much larger than the short run. The long-run supply curve for rice looks much flatter, indicating that greater responsiveness of supply to a change in price over time.